Let's pick another random eyeshadow palette out of this box and create a look with it. Right now I literally just have my brows done. I just used a little bit of tinted brow gel. Now we're gonna pick a random palette. So let's give her a good mix. And let's go with, well, 2 came out again. So we're gonna see what 2 this is. Ooh, so we have the Queen Bee palette, or we have Michaela Part 2, the large palette. Let's go look at both of these and see which one we want to use. So here are both palettes. Now this Queen Bee by Colored Rain, this brand did close down. I don't think their website is up anymore, and if so, I know this palette was like marked down to $2.50. I did get this off the TikTok shop and it was only $6 then. It is a gorgeous palette. I've only used it once, and that was for my review of this palette. But again, beautiful. This is the perfect fall palette. And then, of course, the Michaela Glamlite Part 2 palette. This is the large version. There's also like a little 10-pan palette one. Gorgeous. Like, absolutely stunning. I love purples and greens. So this is really right up my alley. And honestly, I think we're gonna go with this one today. So we're gonna put the Queen Bee back into the box so we can pick that out a different time. And then the Michaela Part 2 large palette, we are going to put into the separate box so we don't draw it out again. I really don't know how I have never used this shade, but it's called Beauty Kills. And it's like a dark olivey green with some brown undertones in it. So we're gonna take this fluffy brush and we're just gonna put this on this outer corner. Honestly, I'm thinking very like grungy green kind of a look, and that seems to really be a go-to here lately, is green eyeshadow. I don't know why. I mean, besides obvious, it's stunning and it matches my eyes really well, so we're just gonna go with it. I tell you though, this gets annoying, not even gonna lie. We're gonna take the shade called Insane, and we're just going to layer this right next to that matte shade. I really like how that looks. Now we're gonna take Dreams, which is that super bright green, and I'm gonna put that on the inner portion. I really love how this looks. Like, you have some dark green over here and then that brighter pop of lime green. I'm into it. I definitely need some lip balm, so we're just gonna go in with the Clinique Moisture Surge. Obviously we're not done here, but let's go ahead and get the face going. NYX Plump Right Back Primer. I need to use this more. This is the KVD Good Apple Serum Foundation. This is so good. I just don't really use it because I like it and I don't want to run out of it. Hopefully that makes sense, and I'm not the only one that does this. Like, products I really love, or just like really expensive products, I don't want to use up quickly because I really like them and I'm scared I'm not going to get them again. Like, are you kidding? That is just so pretty. And it's such a good color match too. Like, it's a little light, not gonna lie, but better than what I normally do with foundation matches. So, another product I love, but I'm scared of running out of, is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I have the shade R2. I love this stuff, but again, I'm just scared of running out of it and then not being able to repurchase because your girl is broke. Like, broke. But again, such a beautiful product, and ugh, if I was rich, I would just stock up on all the makeup that I love. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer Stick in the shade Baked. It's tiny but mighty, let me tell you that. Like, she don't look like much, but it is very pretty, easy to blend. Honestly, nothing bad to say about this, and this would be great to travel with too because it is smaller. Love it. Like, she's subtle. You could definitely build those up if you wanted to, but I really want the star of the show to be the eyes and the blush. And honestly, the highlight too. Just going in with the Laura Mercier setting powder and my puff. And we're gonna set everything down because the blush and the highlighter are both powdered. To clean up the nose a little bit, I love going in with the Turn Up the Base Versatile Foundation Powder in Stage White from One Size. And all I do is literally take this little eyeshadow brush, tap off the excess, take a little bit down the bridge, and a little bit on the tip of my nose. And I just use my finger to further blend this. I feel like it helps so much. To me, it makes a big difference. Eyeliner, I kind of want to do green, so I have this ColourPop Gel Cream Liner and Teaspoon. It could be cute, right? Okay, so I think it is actually like, yeah, it's dried up. So we're gonna toss this one and get a different one. Let's just use the tried and true. This is the Rimmel Specialized Precise Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Ivy. I use this one all the time, and it is gorgeous. Like, are you kidding? Like, it adds a pop of green, but it's not like in your face green. All right, let's go back in with the palette and finish up the lower lash line in the inner corner. I don't know where I want to go with this. Another shade it looks like I haven't touched is the Commons, and that is such a dark, pretty green. I think it's going to go nicely with that liner, so we're going to add that to the lower lash line. Yeah, that almost perfectly matches that liner. The only difference is the liner does have a little bit of shimmer, and this is a completely matte shadow. But I'm not mad at it, like, whatsoever. This is really, really pretty, and I think it's just going to tie the whole look in. Now, the inner corner, I could easily take a couple of these different lighter shades and do the inner corner with that, but we're actually going to use my face highlighter, and then we'll jump back into it for the face. This is the Glamlite Scooby-Doo highlighter. This is a case of I don't want to use this product because it is discontinued, but are you kidding with these highlighters? And obviously we're going in with a green shade, and the green is my favorite out of the two. Even just on the brush, it's very pretty. Like, it don't look like much. Don't get me wrong, but watch. I need like 50 of these just so I can use this, because I'm so scared of running out of this one, especially since it is discontinued now. Always take it on the inner portion, the lower lash line. It just adds more to the look. And then whatever is left on the brush, just take a little bit of that on the brow bone. I don't want too much happening up here, but I still want a good brow highlight. Also from Glamlite, we're going in with the Betty Boop Blush Duo. I don't know what shade I want to use. I think I'm gonna go for the more natural shade. And using another Glamlite brush to do that, we're just gonna add a little bit of this to the cheeks. And when I say a little bit, we're actually going to kind of layer this on quite a bit. Like, not quite clown territory, but very close to it. And then just blending the edges with a powder brush. Tone it down a little bit, but still want that color to show. Now, jumping back in with the green highlight, that is going to be the highlight for all over the face. So let me find a brush for that. I'm just going in with this random one from Wet n Wild. And you really want to like tap off the excess, because this is a very sparkly highlighter, but I love it. Like, you can layer this up and it'll be really green, but I kind of just want a little more of a subtle look, because you could layer it up like this and it's going to look like that on the cheeks. Just saying. Now, I do have this little bin of products I have not tried yet. So I might be able to find a lip product in here, because most of these are lip products. So let's see if any of these will go with the look. All right, I picked out a lipstick. So I think this Melt Liner in the shade Bear is gonna go perfectly with this MAC Locked Kiss lipstick. We're gonna try it. And also this lipstick is in the shade Mischief. Ooh. Okay, I do like that. Let's finish up the eyes. I'll be right back. And this is the finished look for day 10 of picking a random eyeshadow palette. I love it. I love a good green look. I feel like the blush and the lip just really complements the color of the eyeshadow. I love it. I love doing like this little fishtail kind of graphic liner as well. I haven't done it in a while. She's cute. I am not mad at this one. So if you like this series or any kind of makeup content at all, I would definitely like and subscribe before you leave. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.